Hello world, welcome to Jeranderlandia. I'm your host Jerander. Welcome to my home away from home, my imaginary home away from my real home, or vice versa. And or vice versa? Vice versa. Vice versa. Welcome. Last episode we finished the spider spawner. And that was a lot of work. It took several episodes to do that, more than two. And I'm very happy with the results. But the question is now, what do we do? Since then, I've been doing a little bit of maintenance stuff around here, just some decompressed stuff because I haven't had a lot of time to record. Let me show you. I did do some fishing, so I put in some more books, and I also started stashing away rods and bows. I figure those may be important since in 1.16 the fishing mechanics are changing slightly, and so I may not have easy access to that stuff in the future. I am, however, very excited for 1.16. I'm very excited. I was going to say I love the Nether, but that's not quite true. I'm terrified of the Nether, but I think it needed some love. And so that's one of the reasons I've been avoiding the Nether lately. I don't want to accidentally render a bunch of chunks that don't need to be rendered. So that's that. Also, I've been doing did I mention I've been doing a little bit of maintenance around here? Let me show you what I did. Number one, I don't know if you saw this, but I put in some these lanterns, and I ended up stripping out this bit of the ceiling. It still looks like it slopes up, but then I can get this lantern in here. So that's that. Number two, on the main island, I did a bit of work as well. Hold on, we need to get there. And this is the warehouse. It needs to be finished. Yep, I know. I'm not going to finish it right now, though, because I have another project in mind that I want to do. Oh, I missed. Very excited for this other project. I've been putting it off because I've been working on the spider spawner, so that I could have a finished project. And you all remember why I call it the spider spawner? You know why that's the spider spawner? Remember, this very old lore. This is world lore, Jeranderlandia lore. You know, leave it in the comments down below. If nobody knows, then I will have to explain it at some point. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you what I built, but I'm going to grab some sand first. Let's see, where did I put my sand? 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 That's not sand. Is that sand? Sand. Let's see. How much sand do I have? I've got a little bit of sand. I think I'll take that many. Because this next project I'm going to do requires some sand. So, one in there. One in there. And, okay, so here's what I've been doing. Ta-da! I put in gates. You know how... I still don't know why, but mobs keep breaking these doors, and it's very irritating, so I put in these gates. I also outfitted this room with some stuff. I put in some lanterns for lighting. I put in this workbench. I put in a cauldron so I can wash my hands. We've got our cooking stations here so I can steam up or smoke up some fish and cook something on there. And a little seating area, ta-da, some carpet. It doesn't seem like much, but this little bit makes me very happy. I'm not sure if the anvils are going to stay there long term, but that's where they are now, so that's where I kept them. There's a couple other places where I put some lanterns around. I haven't done it in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this space because it is kind of useless. There's not really enough room. But I put a couple lanterns down here, put another anvil up there. So there you have it. I'm going to continue doing little maintenance stuff like this to try and get some of this stuff finished because there's a lot of stuff that has not... Oh, I was going to put this in the furnace. There's a lot of stuff that's been lingering, like... I want to finish this staircase and put a little dock so that the boats can get easy access to the mainland over there. I want to put a little railing along here and maybe a railing along here. I want to take this small little garden and raise it up a little bit and make that pretty. Same thing with this this little spot right here. This is where I put the stuff that I don't want and composter stuff. So that's that. And I'll be doing that around these islands, and I'll try to remember to whap at them for you. But I may forget, and we may see something happen, or I may walk past something and you'll say, oh, that's different, and that's what will happen. All right, now, I'm going to wait for this glass to cook, and then I'm going to get ready for the next part of the project. See you in a moment. Hi, everyone. Do you know where we are? You see the two boxes in the bed behind me? This is where we are. We made this pedestal a long time ago, and I struggled with a long time to understand what I wanted to put on top of it. Oh, the sun is going down. But now I have an idea. And I'm going to leave this idea with you as we sleep through the night so you can get as excited about it as I am excited about it. And that idea is floating crystals. Glowing, floating crystals. I'm going to push myself to do something I've never done before. And I'm actually very excited. It came to me like a shock, and I'll show you in the morning. Hi everyone, here we are on top of the pedestal. Now, okay, I want most of the crystal, that's what the glass is for, to make the crystal, visible, and I want the inside of it to glow. And so what I did, let's see if I still have it in my inventory, ready? Lava, lava. I'm gonna burn myself to death. Probably not, well, I hope not, probably will, but never mind that. Okay, so, I don't want, initially I thought I wanted a monument attached directly to the pedestal, but I think it'd be kind of cool if something floated above. And so kind of what I'm thinking, and you'll have to forgive me here, I'm going to use some of this stuff. There? Nope, that's not right. That's not what I'm thinking. Because the design I need a bracket to support the crystal in some way. Probably there. And that bracket has to work, interesting, has to work on a 5 and a 3 dimension, right? So something like this is what I'm looking at. And I'm not sure if it'll be andesite or even polished andesite. It may end up being stone brick, but I'm doing andesite right now. So something like this. Then I want to, let's see, let me double check my sketch. I think that's right. Yeah, I did sketches. Hi. But I didn't do this. Okay. So then, and this is where it's going to get a little bit more tricky. Let's see, is that what I want? I think that's what I want. Yeah, double checking my sketches. Like this. Then I want, yeah, I don't have enough. Is that stone? Do I have? Okay, I have andesite. I'm just going to polish half of it. And this may change out. I may end up changing this out to stone brick or something, but I want to get your take on this first. I want this. Let's see. Those. I think this is right. Oh, this is not quite right. Okay, so we need a 5 dimension and we need a 3 dimension. And I'm doing 3 dimension on all sides, and that's not quite what I want. I want to take that one out. Then I want to take this one. And I want that. Then I want the stair. Like so. Oh! And these are the 3 dimensions, so it just comes like this. And then this one is going to have to be redone. And I'll take out some of this dirt later. But right now, I need to get this done. And I could put a stair here, but I'm not going to. It seemed a little bit better for some reason to do it the way I'm doing. Is that right? That's not right. Like so. Then dirt here. Then stair here. Like that. Finally, I need some more of this stuff. I'm going to go there, 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 and there. And this should be a 5x3 area, which is in which the crystal is going to sit. Now, the last piece I need to do, I think I need that like that. I'm thinking a little bit still. Oh, maybe I don't want these to be solid blocks. What am I doing? Oh, maybe let's try this. I want a little bit of a ring around here as well. I think I'm going to take some more stairs. Like this. Like this. Oh. And this one, oh, see, this doesn't quite work. Do it that way. Well, we'll just have to take a look. I kind of wanted the stair to point inward, but it's not pointing inward. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wish there was a better way to manipulate these stairs without using mods or cheating. But there's only so much you can do. This. Oh, I think I wanted. Did I do them that way? I did them that way. I could also do them this way. Well, let's do both. Let's do both sides, or each side different, just so we can take a look. See how these work. Oh, let's do it like that, like that. Now let's take out all the dirt and take a look at what we've done. And by we, I mean me, of course. You get those? There we go. All right, let's go down and take a look. Oh! How does that look? I think that looks pretty okay. It's kind of what I was thinking. You know how people, new agey people in particular do jewelry stuff, and they have these wires that hold rocks and crystals and things? That's exactly what I'm trying to go for here. Note that there is a hole in the bottom there, and eventually I would like to do something with that, but I want the whole thing to look like it's floating in the air, because that's exactly what it is. It's floating in the air. So it won't be a solid block or anything like that that goes in there. Instead, it'll be something like a beacon beam or something. So that's that. Now, yeah, which side do I like better? That's something I didn't check. Let's check this side. That is okay. I don't know, what do you think? Left or right? I'm thinking definitely left. This one has to change. And what I want to do with these crystals, and this will be the type of thing I do for all 5 and 7 dimensions of these ocean ruins. I don't know if that makes sense. Hold on. I can't get it? Okay, there we go. Are these sort of floating crystals, and I can vary how high it is above. I can vary by material, so right now I'm using andesite, but I could use stone brick and do something funny with that. Maybe some of this should be non-polished. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I use polish for the stairs and non... Can you make non-polished stairs? So now I have to think, do I want a mixture of the two? I think I'm just going to go polished. It's going to be all polished for now, and if it looks too similar or something, there's not enough variety in it, then we can start changing stuff out. Oh, yeah, so I can do polished, I can do non-polished, I can use granite, andesite, stone brick. Anything that has stairs, blocks, and slabs will be useful for the framework for these crystals. And then if you look at my inventory again, hold on. I'm using yellow. I'm going to be using yellow glass for this crystal, but they don't have to be yellow. They could be any color glass. And then the lava will be inside, lighting them up. So, having said that, let's get down from here. I want to make some glass, see if I can figure out how to do that. Well, I made the glass. I want to make some stained glass. Which I don't actually, I probably have, but I don't know if I have. So let's turn these flowers into dye. And then, let's see, like this. The yellow glass, yellow stained glass. I probably need a lot more than that. One thing I've not determined is how big I want the actual crystal to be. But if I have it set in the base, it's going to be too deep there. I want a bunch of it showing. And then I want too deep in the top. So that's 4 total plus whatever's in the middle. And it should be taller than it is wide. Or, yeah, taller than it is wide or thick. So maybe if we do something like 8. 8, 4, 12, 8. What's 8? 96. So I need 96 glass then. Well, I don't, because I'm also going to vary the crystal a little bit. Let's just do 1. That. So I can use some panes as well, is the thought. Look at that. And that will make my glass go a little bit further. Now we need to get back up here. Yeah, working on this is actually pretty exciting. I've never done anything like this before, so it's pretty exciting for me. I hope it's exciting for you too. But yeah, the idea then is maybe if I get a bunch of withers, I get a wither farm going, I can get a beacon in there and slap that in there. The beacon beam goes up through this crystal and changes color to fly up, and it becomes a little location marker. Does that make sense? And do I want it like this? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to leave it for now. This can be changed pretty easy later. Putting in the lava in the center will not be as easy. Well, once I put, yeah. What am I hitting here? Okay, so this is the 3x5. I'm not going to have anything here. This is just kind of the framework. But so this level right here needs to be glass. And I want a mixture of panes, solid pieces. So a pane there is probably not very effective. Like that. Because you're not going to see it. So I'll need a pane here. That. Solid. This is just kind of random. I probably don't need... Yeah, I should put one there. Those should all be solid. Do I have my silk touch in? I do. But this, you can see it. Okay, so maybe like that. And then maybe like this. This. That. This. I'm trying not to do every other, but I seem to have a nice little pattern there. That's too bad. Now, down here, these can all be maybe like this. And note to self that I guess I can't. So this is what's going to hold the lava in place. Is it nighttime already? I just started. Oh. Days are so short, especially when you're working on a labor of love. All right. So how does that look so far? Are the yellow and the andesite a good color combination? I think they're acceptable. At least they're acceptable for now. I may change the material on the outside, but I think the yellow is going to be what it is. Let's get back up here. I can't get back up there through there anymore. Can I go out here? I think I can. So then I need the next layer up. Something like that. And so hopefully with this variation in the panes and stuff, it'll look a little bit like it's sparkly. Something like that. All right, so if I'm going to put 8, I'm going to do 8 more, and I'll see you when I'm done with that. Hi, everyone. I've finished the 8, and we don't know if it's going to be tall enough yet now, but now I need to do the 2 that fit into the cap, and I'm running a little bit low on glass, or at least yellow glass, so I'll probably have to make some more here. Let's just do all of this. I can always find a use for yellow glass later, I'm sure. And a couple more panes. Like that. The question, yeah, so let's do these other 2, and then we'll put the cap on, and we'll take a look at what we've done. Okay, so if I look down there, it looks pretty cool, but I don't know if it's going to be looking pretty cool up here. I guess we'll find out in a little bit. Well, yeah, and I have to be careful that if I put a pane behind, oh, that's dirt. That'd be an ugly crystal. Or like this. Like that. Oh, that's done then. Do I have what I need? I need to I'd check my notes, but let's go down and take a look, just because I'm kind of curious now. Because this also may be too much texture, right? It could be. What do you think of that? So the next thing to do, I think, is to put the lava in. I think that's what I need to do. And yeah, this line right here is pretty severe, so I'm going to have to modify that some. I don't know if you can see that, how it's just kind of straight, while everything else is kind of not straight. Okay, put the lava in. It needs to be 1 block below. Is that a fish? Oh, that must be a fish. Oh, fish is gone. Never mind. No fish. See. Yeah, let's put some lava in and then cap this thing off. Ooh, we up there yet? Not up there yet. This looks like we're up there, kind of. Oh, and so the lava, I could just use 1 block or one thing of lava. I could. It's not here. I think it needs to go there, and it would flow out to the side. Oh, I thought it wasn't going to flow down to the sides, but then it has this funny top up here. I'm thinking I'm going to need to put 3. Okay, neck. Maybe there? There we go. Okay. Don't fall in. Like so. Then we need these. Like that. Then that becomes our crystal. All right, let's go down and take a look again. Ooh. What do you think of that? I think it looks pretty cool. I'm actually kind of happy with it. Again, I'm not sold on the bracket at this point, this bracing or whatever, the mount, or I suppose. But if I put the other mount on the top, that will help determine what I'm going to do up above. Oh, I think so. That's 2. I need to flip my note over. It was actually a little sketch. It wasn't a note. Like that. Need to get back on top now. Oh. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm working on this. I'm happy that I get to do something different. Yeah, see, this little ledge is a little too much of a ledge. This ledge needs to change. Okay. Now, we need polished andesite. We need 1 here. What does our 5 say? Our 5 says the same thing. So we need it right. Let's see. 1, that's 2. That 3? 3? How do I get it on that, though? There we go. So, and this one goes here. Oh, hey. And this one goes here. Like that. But, is that correct? That seems correct. Then we need to do what I did with the sides. Yeah, I'm not totally happy with this, but I think that needs to go. I don't know how this needs to go. I don't know. Need to go like that? Like that? And this one go that. Oh, don't fall. That. 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 That one goes there. And I'm out. Do one more because I'll probably need it. This one goes like this. Nope, that's wrong. This one, can I get back up there? Ooh. That. That one there. Is it? Look at the time. Oh. That is. Days, are days getting shorter? Is it already winter? Must be. Either that or the days just don't want me to have any fun. Like that. Okay, now. I have a bet up here. I'm gonna finish this in the morning. Ah, back. All right, let's pick up my bed. So this here, this right? Don't. So then I need. I'm going to need some more of this polished andesite stairs. I think all these go like this. Yep, more. Like that. All right. So then on these sides, we need, on the short sides, just need andesite. I need andesite there. This one goes there and there. That one goes there. And I need more stairs, dang. And let's polish it all. Let's polish it all. That was not quite right. Like so. Then let's just do 2 more. So. And then this one, go like this. This one needs to go like this. And then these 2, oh, I probably just needed the 4. Look at that. Oh well, it's good to have extra. So, oh, did it fall into the lava? Poor thing. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'm kind of excited. I'm going to take these off too. Ooh. All right. See, to me that looks okay. I don't like the ledginess of the edges there, so I need to do something different with that to break that up. And the ledginess, I mean this here, and this here, and the same thing at the top. It looks a little too much like a funny brimmed hat, but I like the concept of it. Yeah, probably what I need is some andesite to go up along the insides there somehow. I don't want to... Thought I heard a drowned. Anyway, so yeah, I need some stuff up here in the middle to sort of tie it all together, I think, and break up this edge. I'm going to think about that for just a moment, and I'll be right back. Hi, everyone. To finish off the episode, I want to show you what I did. Ready? Ready? I'm pretty excited. You ready? What do you think of that? What I ended up doing was taking out the stairs over here, reorienting the stairs here, putting the stair up here, and then taking out this block here. And honestly, I'm very happy with that. This is kind of almost exactly how I imagined it. Of course, there's a limitation to my ability to create my imagination here in this world, because blocks are blocks. Or a better way to put it, Minecraft is blocks and blocks is blocks. But looking at this, I'm actually quite happy. Let's get a view over here. What do you think? Please let me know down in the comments below. And, hey, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Jeranderlandia. If you did like, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't like, feel free to leave a dislike, though it'll make me sad and cry. Oops, and I'll sink faster. Subscribe if you really like, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my crystal. Here, let me go back and show you one more time. And I'll thank you for watching Jeranderlandia, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.